So today we're doing a deep dive into this really interesting visual guide called Unlocking Your Potential.
It's a fascinating one. Most of these success maps are, just charts going up.
Right, just arrows. But this one splits the whole journey into two parts. You've got the inner engine and then the outer impact.
And it makes a clear argument that one causes the other. You can't get that external result, the legacy, without building the internal part first. It's a flow.
I love the visual here. It's a person who's sort of glowing, and that light is what builds the staircase over to the other side where everything just explodes into color and connections.
A perfect metaphor. So we should probably start where it does, with the inner engine.
Okay, so the very first pillar is a big one. Your aspiration is your greatest talent.
It is. It sort of challenges everything we think about talent, doesn't it?
It really does. I mean, we usually think of talent as something you're born with. You either have it or you don't. This is saying that just wanting it, that's the skill.
It's framing that hunger, that desire, as the raw material. The urge to do it is the signal that the potential is actually there.
Uh-huh.
But it's careful. It's not just dream it and it will happen. It immediately connects that aspiration to the next point.
Which is small, consistent efforts build momentum. This is the staircase part of the visual.
Exactly. And notice, the person isn't just finding some stairs and running up them.
No, they're building each step, one by one, as they go.
And that's the whole point. It's about compounding. It's not some heroic all-nighter. It's about laying one brick, then the next, and the next. It's sustainability.
Which I think leads directly to this next idea that really stood out to me, is this growth has no age limit. It even calls out ages 50, 60, 70.
Yes. It's pushing back on this idea that you have a cognitive shelf life. The guide's logic is that if you have that aspiration, that first ingredient, your ability to build the staircase never really goes away.
So that's the internal work. You have the desire, you're building the momentum. So what happens when that staircase crosses over into the outer impact side?
Well, the focus completely shifts from the self to the system around you. And the first strategy is innovate from your strengths.
That seems really practical. Basically, don't try to start from zero.
Exactly right. Don't just throw away your entire life's experience. You look at what you already do well, and you find a way to apply that engine to a new problem or a new terrain.
You're repurposing your strengths.
Yes. And once you're moving, once you're creating something from that strength, the next part kicks in. Success attracts collaboration.
Ah, so you don't have to go out and desperately network.
Not at all. It kind of kills that lonely genius myth. The idea is that visible competence and momentum act like a magnet. People see you building something real, and they naturally want to help. They want to be a part of it.
The work itself creates the gravity?
Precisely. The momentum creates the gravity.
And that seems to lead to the final stage of the whole diagram, where all the paths connect. It says your path becomes a model for others.
This is the legacy piece. It's a beautiful way to think about it. It means your struggle wasn't just for you. By figuring out how to build your staircase, you've essentially created a blueprint.
So your individual effort becomes, in a way, a communal gift.
It does. A solution in one field can inspire someone to try something similar in a totally different one. Your path becomes a prototype for someone else.
Okay, so to sum it all up, it starts with this inner engine, your desire, your consistent effort. That builds the momentum you need to create an outer impact by innovating from your strengths, which in turn attracts collaborators, and finally, it becomes a map for other people.
It's a cycle where your personal growth ends up fueling progress for everyone.
It definitely changes how you see the daily grind. You know? So that leaves us with a final thought for you to take away. The guide says your path becomes a model. So if that struggle you're in right now, that problem you're trying to solve, what if it's not just an obstacle for you, but it's actually the prototype for someone else's breakthrough? Does that change how you approach your work tomorrow?